Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at Dimash Kudaibergen's Lay Down from Dynasty in Moscow. I haven't seen this video, so I'm very interested to see what he does with this song. As time goes on, I'm getting more comfortable, and so I'm more inclined to look at videos sort of fresh. It's not going to be something that I do a lot. I do like to sort of look at things and get a sense of what's going on. But at this particular stage, I understand what Dimash is known for and what he's good at and the things that I'm actually looking for. So without any further ado, let's just get started.
Cause I can't forget on this. It's easy to forgive and just give it a love for better. This is more than paranoia. You better believe I got the fire. You cannot forget and just give it a love for better. Calling you out, we have a cycle to control. If you and I both know that our time is coming right now. Calling you out, we still the same. You and I both know the fire.
I'm enjoying this. This is an interesting departure, and this is the great thing about Dimash, is that if there's a genre that is out there, he will want to try it, and he will want to investigate it, and he will want to master it. And so this here is a much different type of song than Passione or Ogni Pietra or a lot of the other songs that we know him for. And there's an edge to this that is not in his other songs. And I really love that type of versatility that he will bring to his performances, and that it's great because one of the things that he's going to learn in this process, and he already knows a lot of this stuff because he's been performing since he was, 5. But he's going to learn which lane he's in at any given point in his life, and he can move as necessary between those lanes. Because I can even say from my own experience, and again, this is a reaction video, so I get to talk about me a little bit at times, but the songs that I would sing 20 years ago when I would go to a karaoke event are totally different from the ones that I would do now. At times, one, because I can't do them, and two, because my musical tastes have shifted, and the type of stuff that I want to do, I've grown more comfortable in certain areas, and so there are certain songs that I just retired and I just moved on. In the same way that as Dimash moves forward, he can do everything right now. So when he feels 10 years from now that he wants to go down this lane, he can go down that lane, because he has the vocal chops to do it. And so this diversity in his repertoire is amazing. So again, this is good stuff, and he's doing really great at it. I mean, I can't do certain types of music, and he can, of course, because he's been trained much more than I have. So let's continue.
Cause I get forget on this. It's easy to forgive and just give it a love for better. This is for the paranoia. You better believe I've got the fire. You cannot forget and just give it a love for better. Calling you out, we have ourselves to control. And you and I both know that our time is coming right now. Calling you out, we still be the same. You and I both on the fire. Get up, you're gonna give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never felt before. Get up, you're gonna give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down your blood and I'll show you that we will.
So, as I watch this, and I'm not going to rewind this, but as you look at this particular performance, and he's good at this regardless, and so you can watch a lot of his performances. It's how he manages the stage in terms of movement. And so if you see SOS, well, all of his SOSs, like any SOS. If you look at most of his performances, the way that he moves from side to side on the stage, it's an amazing gift that he has the freedom to know how to use all the square footage of the stage. Because again, it's a freedom. Again, he doesn't have to worry about his voice. He doesn't have to worry about his pitch. He doesn't have to worry about not being in front of the monitor at all given times. Um, he does know he just has this mastery of his voice, so he doesn't have to worry about where he's standing on stage because he's afraid he's not going to hear something or something to that effect. He like I've always said, he never has to worry about his voice, and neither does anybody else. And so that gives him the freedom to explore and move and do all sorts of stuff because his voice is not going to let him down. So he can explore the stage, he can move, and he can look at people, and he can move to one side of the stage and move to the other side of the stage. He has that freedom. And in this particular section here, he's using the stage amazingly well, and he's giving the message of the song very, very well, especially when he's talking about fighting. He moves, and he's much more assertive in his stage presence than in other songs like Autumn Strong.
Lay down your pride and I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't hold down, get down. Oh, yeah. Hey. Lay down your pride and I'll show you that we will go heart to heart, for no get up. Get up, get up. You gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never fell before. Get up. You gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Get up. You gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall like you never fell before. Get up. You gotta give up, or else you're gonna fall down again. Lay down your pride and I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get down. Lay down your pride and I'll show you that we will go head to head, don't fall down, get down.
So this again is an amazing performance, and so I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about this because I I mean this is again, I mean there are other dance songs. I mean I did his Kazakhstan song a while back, and but of late I've been doing more of his non-dancey songs. And so I'm interested, for those of you who have actually seen him in concert, what was the most amazing things that you saw him do on stage? I mean, his dancers were there. I mean, again, I didn't stop to say, production, 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 the sets and all that other stuff. I mean, that's almost a given by now, and I'm still going to call attention to it because again, I look at it from a production standpoint and a payroll standpoint. Sadly, that it's expensive to bring about all these people on stage. I mean, it's an expensive proposition to have, you know, 8 to 10 dancers surrounding you and a choreographer to create all that sort of stuff. But it's still there, and it's amazing, and I really enjoy watching him interact with all of that and have that in the backdrop as well as the music and all of the things that go along with this. So in the comments, just give me your take on this particular performance, and how you like Dimash in this role as sort of a rocky dance production number. I mean, this is a very, very guitar driven beat driven song. And it's great to see him again, like I said, exercise that variety. With that, I'm going to leave it go. And so I hope you guys are enjoying your week, your day, or wherever you are in time and space. And you guys just keep doing what you do. And as always, be safe.